my favorite thing about Bill. All right, let's get it.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for DeAndre Ayton.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upward for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Anthony Simon. Smith is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Patrick Williams. And it's Giddey in at the point. And for the Lakers, Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. The post pair form will be Vanderbilt and Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. With the season winding down, GA, what's key for a long playoff run, do you think?
Kevin, one thing is health. Right? When you look back at past NBA champions, lots of times it's the teams that were able to survive the year without any major injuries.
The rebound by Richards. Outside Williams. Pass to Simons. 14 feet away. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And good work from the mid-range. Simons doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable.
Giddey against Doncic. Inside, got a piece of it, and stolen by Simon. Giddey surveying the D. A three-pointer, no good. And here's the Lakers. James, the pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Williams. Back to James. Shot clock at 5. Fades back. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Smith outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Terrific trip down the floor that time. Jalen Smith ends up scoring down low. You want that ball in the paint and in his hands.
Jalen Smith at the line for one.
And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injury.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
Free throw good, Reeves.
Reeves continues to prove just how valuable he is. I mean, he's a guy that does a little bit of everything to help you win.
And Reeves drops them both.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Here's Giddey. 11-point game his last outing. Smith sets the pick for Giddey. The kick out to Simons. From the arc. Doncic grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 3. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now, here's Simons. His last outing, we saw him 4 in 22. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss is going.
Doncic with it. Giddey defending. From deep, Reeves.
Thank you.
Start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Reeves oozing with confidence on shots like these. Really good job capitalizing there.
Giddey the pass to Richards. Simons against Reeves. Now here's Simons. Defense is right there. Williams can't get it to go.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play.
Good pass, though. Good pass.
And get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. That one misses. Well, Chicago has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Simons on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. Reeves against Simons. The tray. Rebound the Lakers.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Ayton in the corner. Back to Doncic. And the rejection by Smith.
There you see Smith's limp playing to his advantage defensively.
No good with the triple. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Simons, the pass to Smith. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Doncic bounce back. And the rejection by Smith. Now here's Simons. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Pass to Richards. Stolen by Reeves. Floats it up for James. Hammers the
Let's
alley-oop
go.
through.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Chicago trailing here. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. They come in fresh off the win against the Warriors.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And as we march through the end of March, a chance now to look through the power rankings. You take a look at Los Angeles. They sink a little bit here in the rankings, still, though, remaining in the top 5.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
Simons surveying the D. Giddey against Doncic. Richards. Rebound the Lakers. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Here's Giddey following the bucket by the Lakers. Pass to Richards. Shot clock at 6. Here's Simons. Simons on the wing. Doncic against Giddey. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And he makes that one.
Bullshit.
Richards got his second basket of the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Reeves against Simons. Reeves the pass to Doncic. And
Luka
Doncic throws it down.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
Here's Simons. It's a 4-point ball game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Giddey. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Off target from 3-point range. Doncic kicks to James. Back to Doncic. Over Williams.
Damn it.
Doncic, no good. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Giddey. Outside, Simons. Over LeBron. Again, Simons missing.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
To the paint, and Ayton throws it down.
Boy,
Let's
it's no
go.
secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Boy, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. With some changes. Maxi Kleber comes in for Ayton. And Jake LaRavia is up in for James. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Ersan Yabusele, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Miller comes in for Jalen Smith. Ivy's checked in for Patrick Williams. And it's Colin Sexton in for Josh Giddey. Simons the pass to Yabusele. And here's Sexton. Pass to Ivy. Back to Sexton. And the Bulls with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 6. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 7 points.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Simons from outside. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Vanderbilt a screen on Sexton. Pass to Kleber. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Back to Kleber. Shoots over Yabusele. Kleber, no good. Bulls trail by 8. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide. That's what he does.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here are the Lakers. They're on a 19-4 run. Kleber with a screen on Simon to the inside. Kleber with the bucket. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Smart comes in for Austin Reeves. Josh Giddey's checked in for the Bulls. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for L.A. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Hachimura. Now LaRavia. Still yet to score. 122 left here in the first quarter.
LaRavia.
And the Lakers lead by 12. some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Yabusele. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Yabusele hits them both. Lakers leading by 10. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Nifty move.
Wow,
Misses.
Marcus!
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And here is Los Angeles now after the Bulls pick up 2. Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
You know what separates Doncic from most players? He's really calm under pressure. Great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
The Lakers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
That free throw good from Doncic.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Free throw's good from Doncic.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Now, here's Ivy. He had 10 points in the win against Golden State.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Smart passes to Doncic. Over Giddey. And a beautiful finish by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Lakers lead by 12. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And we return to the second quarter, and no Jay Latino. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Smart. And it's Kleba in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5. Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests. But Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
Bulls trail by 10. Here's Ivey. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Ivey's got his first bucket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Hachimura. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. In the corner, it's James.
What?
Ivey against James. To the middle. Sexton with the screen for Giddey. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kleba's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Kleba with a screen on Ivey. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. To the paint. Wants to get it to Yabusele and does. And here is Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. James, the pass to Hachimura. Back to LeBron. And stolen by Miller. And now Miller running the floor all by himself. And Miller throws it down hard.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Reeves. The Bulls getting the bucket. 5 on the clock. High post try again.
Thank you.
Really thrives in that mid-range area.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Giddey. Drives to the hoop.
There we
Rebound
go.
Lakers. Kleba's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The try by James.
We're
LeBron
fouled.
carving out space inside.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Here's Sexton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Free throw good, Sexton.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton? A crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
Bulls making a switch here. Simons is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's LeBron. A 23-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Now here's LeBron. It's a 10-point game. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. Pass to Sexton.
Yo, kick it out.
Into the lane. And a lot of contact on that one.
Oh,
so he'll shoot 2 here.
bullshit.
When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboard show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leader. Anfernee Simons, fourth.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavered.
First free throw is good.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
Kennard, he's checked in for LeBron. And Chicago also making a switch. Ivy's checked in. He makes one of two that time.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Kennard's shot is off. Bulls trail by 9. Sexton kicks to Simons. Pass to Yabusele. Kennard against Sexton. Miller outside. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Smart. Lakers leading by 9. Now Reed. Down low. Kennard. Plays it up and puts it in.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Change here. Ayton's checked in. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Gershon Yabusele. Smith comes in for Miller. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Jaden Ivey. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Sexton. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Smith. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Smith's got 5.
Night in and night out, consistently, Smith makes a solid effort in there.
Reeves the pass to Ayton. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Richards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams kicks to Simons. Drills the three-pointer. Simons has got his second basket of the night.
And you got to get out on that if you're the defense. Simons, too big a threat from deep.
Reeves with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. The 15-footer is rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside, here's Richards, and he jams it with authority.
Excellent job navigating the screen and roll there. Giddey showing his vision on that
one. Reeves against Williams. Reeves outside. And that time, also a missed shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Giddey. Basket counts. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
I mean, the number of points they scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. As we get a break in the action, now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. A look at Chicago. They're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will.
Seeing where Chicago is,
This hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Luka bullies his way inside.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Guys, back to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Doncic against Giddey. Yes, that goes in.
not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Doncic. He's got 10. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. Great skill development program showing Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
James checked in for Hachimura. And Chicago also making a switch. Ivy's checked in for Anfernee Simons. Here's Giddey. Outside Williams takes the three. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
3 points.
Giddey's got his 7th assist here tonight. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Simons, he's checked in for Chicago. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Giddey kicks to Simons. That 3 off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
James looking it over. Doncic against Williams. Doncic
Luka.
his strength.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
And so Simons will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Richards finds Giddey. Over Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
And he just kept working. Giddey felt the whistle coming and able to finish the play.
The Bulls have shot 6 of 7 at the line. That free throw good from Giddey. And some changes here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Hachimura in for Austin Reeves. And both free throws good for Giddey. The Lakers leading. Now here's LeBron. He's got 6. pass to Hachimura. 5 to shoot. You're smart. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
James, a screen on Giddey. Doncic passes to LeBron, and James throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Chicago has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Smith kicks to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Williams, a screen on Doncic. Giddey, no one around him. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
The defense doesn't want to give Doncic an inch of space inside. That's why he's at the line so much.
2 shots.
And the first one comes. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. All free throws good from Doncic.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Nice shot by Smart.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved at.
Pass to Ivey. James against Smith. Now Richard. Bounce pass, Simon. Now Ivey. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Beautiful.
Finish inside by LeBron.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half.
Foul,
Something
good foul.
to keep an eye on, guys.
Ivey finds Simons. Looking to end the run. The shot missing. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Chicago Bulls.
When you're ice cold from three-point land, it's definitely time to change things up.
What do you know about being ice cold from three-point land? I don't know. It's part of their DNA. But at this point, they need to see the ball go through the net. All right, guys, here's a look at how the power rankings look at this late point of the season.
Taking a look here at Chicago, headed down the final month of the season. At this point, they are who they are, a middle-of-the-pack club.
Yeah, decidedly average. Maybe they'll turn the corner late. Who knows? We've seen it happen. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Bulls trail by 8. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. They've got Josh Giddey. Nick Richards out there with Smith. Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Richards passes to Giddey. There's the screen. 4 on the clock. Simon's on the wing. And the 3 off target.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Reeves with it. He's guarded by Williams. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Richards got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here is Giddey. Simon's on the wing. The rejection by Eaton.
Lockdown rim protection from Aiden, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
Simon's on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Giddey against Reeves. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And it's Doncic missing. And so Simons will bring it up for the Bulls. We haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And here is Los Angeles now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Giddey against Doncic. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Doncic has got 19 points.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Simons kicks to Giddey. The kick out to Williams. Misses the 3.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And it's Ayton missing. And stolen by Ayton. And
thank you, Ayton.
Ayton's got 8.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Giddey with it. He's got 8. There's the pick. Fires the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Lakers leading by 8. Reeves outside. Doncic passes to Reeves. Vanderbilt a screen on Simon. LeBron James on the wing. 3 ball.
James.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
T-shirt time. Let's see 112. Let's go crazy.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for LeBron James.
And sometimes you have to adjust your game as Father Time starts to take a toll. And I think we've seen that. He's still a valuable contributor. And look, what he may be doing less in terms of raw scoring output, his veteran presence certainly offsets.
Doncic against Giddey. They can't stop the run with that one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's LeBron. 13 points in the game. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And lots of confidence on that three from Simons.
Lakers leading by 10. Here's James. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Fires from deep. The putback. Second chance shot. It's all down by the Bulls. Now here's Giddey. He's got 8 to the inside. Smith gets it to go on the assist from Giddey. Smith's got it back down to single digits for the Bulls. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Doncic outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams against James. Giddey the pass to Smith. A kick out to Simon. Giddey the open look. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Reeves. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Los Angeles with another miss. Bulls trail by 8. Williams looking over the floor. Now Giddey. To the paint. Richards passes to Simons. No good from outside. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for L.A. Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Can they get it? A putback. It's good.
Thank you.
Here's Giddey. 8 points for him. Here's Richards. Down low. Here's Simon. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for LeBron. The Bulls also changing it up. Yabusele, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Miller comes in for Jalen Smith. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Williams. First free throw is good.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles leading by 8. And here is Doncic, who's got 19. Smart, wide open, he fires from outside off the mark. Chicago's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Giddey goes in. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Lakers shooting is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Ayton a screen on Ivy. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Alperen Şengün and the Houston Rockets.
And that game against Houston, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And Reeves drops them both. Bulls trail by 7. Ivy with it. To the middle. Here's Giddey. Hits the front of the rim and out. Lakers shoot really well. 54% from the floor. Ayton a screen. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Simon. This pause in the action gives us a chance to see the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers this month. The Lakers, number 1.
They're taking advantage of every mistake that their opponents are making. I mean, they're really converting points off those turnovers.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kleber's checked in. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Chicago. Sexton against Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Kleber sets the screen for Reeves. Hits a three-point bomb.
Well, give Reeves a save there. I mean, that possession was headed nowhere.
Bulls trail by 10. Pass to Ivy. Outside, Sexton. On that one as it misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Smart after Colin Sexton's miss. Reeves against Sexton. Reeves can't hit. And Simons has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Back to Simons. Yabusele a screen on Smart. Three-pointer, Simons. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kleba's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kleba with a screen on Simon. Doncic against Simon. In close, Doncic.
Boy, calm and collected inside. Doncic's scoring ability, wide-ranging.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Simons, no good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Lakers leading by 12. On the wing, Reed. Right side, Smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
And you have to account for Smart's scoring abilities. Great job by him of just noticing the defense being over-aggressive.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Checked in for Los Angeles. And Chicago also making a switch. Dillingham's checked in. And that one falls for Smart.
And no doubt he's a defensive anchor. Smart's competitive spirit, it's just contagious.
And so Smart nails both of them.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Ivy finds Yabusele. Yabusele setting a screen for Dillingham. And that one, no good to start him off on the night.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Things are clicking. Reeves in a groove. He knows he doesn't need to slow down. Keep it coming.
Miller with a screen on Kennard. Sexton the pass to Miller. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Miller's got 6.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
Pass to Hachimura. Reeves outside. Over Ivy. Reeves can't hit. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here is Miller. Outside, Sexton. Miller sets a screen for Sexton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. At the line for Wolves, Miller. 2 fouls.
That free throw good from Miller.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
He's off on the second. And here's the Lakers. They're on an 11-3 run. Kennard against Sexton. Hachimura with a screen on Sexton. From deep, Reeves. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Marcus Smart, Luke Kennard out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura.
Oh, bullshit.
And it's Kleber in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Giddey. In the corner, Ivy with it. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Kleber with a screen on Ivy. Reeves the pass to Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Ivy following the bucket by the Lakers. Pass to Miller. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Reeves against Ivy. Lakers passing it around. Sexton against Kennard. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Ivy. Giddey against Reeves. Giddey goes in. Lays it up off the glass.
Giddey making the defenders look like they're on ice.
Lakers leading by 10. Hachimura the screen. Smart passes to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
So it's Chicago now, after the basket by Los Angeles. Yabusele finds Miller. Count the basket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Sexton against Kennard. Pass to Reeves. Now Hachimura. Miller with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. And Sexton slams it in.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering it home.
Here's Reeves. Smart up top. Hachimura against Miller. And that one's good. Hachimura's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Yabusele. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 5th assist in this one. Reeves against Ivy.
I wasn't throwing to you.
Outside, Sexton. Yabusele is screen on Smart. Giddey kicks to Yabusele. Clock at 6. Pass to Sexton. From past the arc. Hachimura grabs the miss.
and really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
And here's Ivey. He's defended by Reed. Ivey passes to Sexton. The three. Lakers with the rebound. At 1 point, they led by 16. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Doncic comes in for Austin Reed. Simons, he's checked in for the Bulls. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Cleveland, no good. Bulls trail by 8. Giddey finds Miller. Inside, here's Ivey. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. And it's 7 points for Jaden Ivey.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivey plays with no fear.
Doncic against Simon. LeBron outside. Shoots the three. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 15 shots.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
There's Miller with the three. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Down low, James, and finished off by LeBron.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Yabusele, a screen on Doncic. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Yabusele.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
James, a screen on Simon. Simons against Doncic. Kleba with a screen on Simon. And Kleba.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Simons on the wing. No good. Good work defensively by Smart. Simons against Doncic. Kleba with a screen on Simons. Ron right side. Shoots a fader. He cleans that one off the back iron and down it falls. LeBron's got 20.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Now here's Giddey. And he lays it straight in.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Pass to Kleba. Here's Doncic, covered by Simon. A nice shot by Doncic.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
And it's Miller with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. One hand, full punch.
Now here's LeBron. Over Ivy. James, no good. Bulls trail by 11. Here's Giddey. Ivy a screen on Doncic. Here's Giddey. And the lead is down inside single digits. Giddey's got 6 here in this quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Kleber kicks to Doncic. Doncic to the rack. Count it. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Miller. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for L.A. At one point, they led by 16. James got it to go off the glass.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. For the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Austin Reeves in for Hachimura. Then for the Bulls, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Gershon Yabusele. Smith comes in for Miller, and it's Williams in for Ivy. Now, here's Simon. Tipped away. Stolen by Smart. Now Reeves. And the call is going to be, yes, it is. Screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Simons against Smart. Fires from 14. Connects with the chain.
Oh, shit.
Showing how steady he can be. Simons doesn't let the contact throw him off.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Here's Reeves. That one
beautiful.
Reeves at 6'5" is kind of sneaky long, and he can more than hold his own inside.
Simons against Smart. Cleared away by Ayton. Los Angeles leading by 11. Reeves outside. Here's Ayton. Oh, wow! Oh, what a finish!
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's Simon. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the fourth. Count the basket!
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Lakers.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys, will push their win column up to 55.
A two-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep, even though it is a small number. Still nice to get that sweep.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Luka Doncic.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's Reeves. After Chicago picking up the basket just moments ago. Not that time. It won't go.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Here's Smith. On the wing, Giddey. Guarded by Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Let's now hear from Allie LaForce, who is courtside with our player of the game.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Turnovers. Damn, I didn't take any. $25. $24. Reeves at 18. 14. What you want? 6, 6. Oh, he's on fire. Yeah, 17. Okay. $16 for silence, 13 for. for watching.